Hello, my name is Antoinette Williams, and I teach at Marquette School of Excellence on Chicago's South Side. I am not only an agent of change for my scholars, I am a game changer. Many of my students are not performing at grade level. However, it is my job to provide them with a quality education that is engaging and challenging. As an agent of change, it is my job to identify what drives my scholars' learning and tap into it with pinpoint precision, and to never stop asking them to explain their thinking. I enjoy showcasing my scholars' skills and talents. For many, if not all of my students, education is the only way for them to level the playing field. When students enter our classroom, we do not have a moment of learning time to waste. This urgency is transferred to my students from day one by setting high standards of excellence and always reminding them that we play to win. I provide my students with differentiated instruction and allow my scholars to take ownership of their learning by holding me accountable every day. Our classroom greeter reads the day's learning objective, and as a class, scholars identify key terms and phrases that will lead our learning that day. This routine serves a dual purpose. One, students are exposed to content-rich vocabulary. And two, there's no question about what the learning goal or target is for that day. At the conclusion of each day's lesson, scholars assess whether we have met our learning goal. My scholars love that they get a chance to evaluate me, and I love that my scholars are able to take themselves on a metacognitive recap of that day's learning. My goal is to create independent learners and support my scholars' educational growth. I feel that if I do not provide my students with the absolute best education, that I have done a disservice not only to that individual, but to society as a whole. I bring my A game every day that I walk through my classroom door, and I instill in my scholars that desire to play to win, because they are winners. I am honored to be nominated for such a prestigious award, and receiving the Maraldi Fellow would enable me to become an even greater agent of change for the scholars of Chicago by sharing the information gleaned during this wonderful opportunity with my Marquette family. Thank you so much.